Hello. So this is going to be part two of the center bridge. So on the our last video, I explained that for each day it consists of two tabs. One is for the printout. So last video is me talking about the printout, and today I'm talking about the other tab which controls the printout tab. Yeah. So the first area you will see is the partner's name and their rota on a particular day. And I forgot to mention the location where you change the date is actually in on the zero tab. So on the zero tab, which controls Sunday, so if you actually choose a particular day, all the other tab will follow this date. Yeah. So let's go back to one, which controls Monday. Now, at the moment, you will see that you have got a lot of drop down lists here, and there is a red corner. And the reason why there is a red corner is so that it's actually very hard to explain. Hold on. So you see, there are many positions to be selected. So the way I have done it is that once you have select a position, so for example, South Host here, um, it will have a red corner because South Host will no longer be on the selection. So for example, if I press keen, okay, so I will reselect, kin is no longer on the list. So as you are making selections, it will minus itself from the drop down list. This is so if I actually go like this is so that you can actually just use the drop down, take the first one, use the drop down, take the second one, third one, fourth one. Can you see how easy it can be? And I got Maria to select the priority of what she wants to select first. So it's literally in the order where she would select people. And however, if you actually made an error, for example, you select people who are off, you can just deselect or just delete this area, and that is actually come back up onto um, the selection list. Yeah. Um, so what I've just described to you is actually controlled by this area. So this area controls shift 1. This area controls shift 2. And so once you select the people in the position tab, the corresponding tab Monday will pick up what you have chosen and deposit the partners in the correct area. Yes. And in doing so, you still got area that haven't been selected, and this area will be listed on here. So whoever do turn up for work for overtime, you can just pencil in where you want them to be, and you don't have to think what other position is available for these people. And that's how this is should be used. And I got two links here. If you click on here, it will bring up the spreadsheet where you can actually change the positioning. So I was telling you that here you have the priority. So if I put this right at the bottom, and that would become less of a priority for the shift to be selected. And here you have the break times that is on the printout sheet. Let me go back here. So on Monday, this is the break time. So if you actually wanted to change some of these shifts, this is where you go. Find the trading hour. So this is the most regular use, the 8 o'clock finish, 6 o'clock finish Sunday, and then you got the Thursday 9 o'clock finish. So if you just change the data on here, this will pick it up, which means do not type into here with a text because you will have broken the formula. And so this tab controls one, two, three, four spreadsheets. Yeah. Um, and when I was with Maria, I was showing her how to do the micro, which is which you could program different shortcuts. So therefore, if you actually select the people and shift 1 and 2, okay, and if you do Control Shift Alt 0, we have programmed it to sort the people in the rota time order. Sometimes it doesn't quite work because I purposely done it under her. Hold on, the first time you use this, it will ask you to give it permission for it to run. So I'm going to show you how this is done. So this is actually the first time I'm um, using the shortcut script, which is the micro. I will say continue, and then I have to give it permission to run. Okay, select the account. Hold on 1 moment. And then I will say allow. And so if you go to tools and then you go to micro, sorting 1 is to sort all the rotor times upwards, and sort 2 is actually sorting everything in time order. So this is what I will be using. Control Alt Shift 0 to sort it once, and then Control Shift Alt 9 to sort it the second time. I'm just going to check the time. So this is going to be the second time I will sort it. So this will become an earlier time. Control Shift Alt 9. Now the whole purpose I'm showing you this is that this is actually best used as sorted. So the rota hours is in time order, and all of these people who are off, you can just delete the position that they're in, and then fill in the missing jobs slots here. And for example, this person's on holiday, so just delete the shift so you can reselect it onto another area. Anyway, that's it for now. It is actually very hard to add new position, so use it for now and see how it goes. Thank you very much. Goodbye.